We all encounter big decisions in our life, and we wonder how it is that we can hear the voice of the Lord and know God's will. Well, in my book, Finding God's Will, I want to give you 3 things from that book that will help you to discern how to discover God's will. In the journey of Moses through the wilderness, we see God leading him, but it all began with a burning bush. And wouldn't it be great if we had a burning bush that we could hear the voice of the Lord from and know clearly what God wants to do in our life? But here's some of the principles we can take from the burning bush that we can put in our own lives to discern God's will in making decisions. Number 1, Moses saw a strange sight. When you see something that's unusual, walk up to it, get closer to it. A job interview that came from nowhere, a person that you meet when you're single and think, well, maybe this could be somebody I could date. When you see a strange sight, that could be the Lord. Number 2, he walked up to it. Get closer to it. Investigate it. I like to tell single adults, the only thing you have to decide on date 1 is their date 2. That's the only decision. So get closer to it. Go to the job interview. And if the bush burns up, then you know it's done. But if not, if it continues to burn, step 3, you might just hear your name being called from the bush. Moses heard, Moses, Moses. And then he knew the direction that God was going to take him, following God every step of the way. So when you come to a big decision or a small decision, is it a strange sight? Can you walk up closer and seek the Lord greater in it? And then 3rd and finally, then you might just hear your own name being called from that bush so that you could discern God's will for your life.